Just previously, we had the player profile for the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team, and it was a common consensus that they came out just to have fun and play a consistent, confident game because they know that they have the experience over the younger team and they expect to come out victorious and gain the 3 points needed in this match. Check, check. So for Livity United, we have Andre McDouglas, Dimitri Edwards, Corey Johnson, Dwayne Hamilton, initial minutes of this Masters versus Livity United football match. Both teams just feeling out each other. Youngsters playing very well with some serious vigor in this initial start. But the Masters are not fearful. They said it in their player profile. They are calm and collected and very experienced. And they will show that experience in this game against the youngsters. The community is out to support, as Livity United is the home team. So currently we have the first free kick of the game. Foul caused by Livity United. And let us see if Masters will test the goalkeeper. Wonderful catch by the goalkeeper. That's Andrew from Livity United. Deep kick from him. We're here in Clemarea Park in St. Mary. Kingston and St. Andrew Masters versus Livity United. It's the youngsters versus the seniors. The youngsters wearing the neon green versus the seniors from Kingston and St. Andrew, who are rocking the white kit. Maybe Livity is feeling a little bit of pressure from the seniors. Seniors showing experience. Showing their class, but Livity still pressure. Still pushing down the pitch. Wonderful control from the number 10. But the Masters are not unfazed. The Masters are not phased. Fancy footwork from number 10 from Livity. Offside called on the seniors. Masters from Kingston and St. Andrew, the forward, was behind the defensive line before the ball was even passed, resulting in an offside called by the referee. Wonderful control from Livity United. They're deep in Masters territory. But the defensive line is good from the Masters from Kingston and St. Andrew. They're not giving the youngsters a lot of free room. And it's now Kingston and St. Andrew. Oh, wonderful tackle from the Livity number 7. We have a lot more football left to play. Only 4 minutes into the game. And as you know, football is a 90-minute sport. Split into 2 45-minute halves. So there's a lot more game to be played. Goal kick for Livity. Stellar performance of so far from the youngsters. Control is impeccable and fancy footwork from the Livity players. So if you're tuning in with us on Savage Media on the YouTube, we thank you so much for tuning in and being with us at the Clamaria Park in St. Mary, where we're having the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team playing up against Livity United. If you're a supporter of Livity United, our starters are Andrew McDouglas, Dimitri Edwards, Corey Johnson, Brian Dixon, Shardell Hunt, Javari Mitchell, LeJohn Livingston, Dwayne Hamilton, Kiwan Wan, Kimani Silvera, and Rashim Dwyer. Soon we'll have the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters starting lineup for you. The youngsters maintaining possession. It's Livity United in the neon green. Keeping the ball moving. Stretching out the defensive line of the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters. But currently, Livity United is dominating the possession game. Goal kick for Livity United. Still Livity with possession. Kingston and St. Andrew Seniors. Kingston and St. Andrew Masters having a hard time dispossessing Livity United. Fancy footwork from the number 10. Splendid work. The pressure is on. Livity United is applying significant pressure in this first half. Approximately about 10 minutes into this first half. 8 minutes into this first half. But it's Livity United dominating possession. The fans are out cheering on Livity United. Seniors have a large fan base out today as well. But it's all for Livity United. Taking a strike from outside the box. Was close, but not close enough. First strike of the day from Livity United. So far, the youngsters, or the younger team, Livity United, has been a lot more physically aggressive compared to the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters. But as one of the Masters players stated, it's 95% brain and only 5% physical, so they are still confident in themselves and confident in their experience that they can take this game and gain the 3 points from this match. Shot taken by the Masters, almost resulting in a goal. So close. Stated before that the Livity United was being very physical, but the Masters are not unfazed. They're still playing their game, still showing their experience, and still applying pressure along the pitch. That's a goal kick for Kingston and Andrew Masters. Right in the midfield for battle between Livington midfielders working very well to maintain Livity's midfielders doing very well to maintain possession throughout the whole of that interaction between them and the Masters. Ball possession has been a highlight of Livity's game so far. Fast-paced run down the flank. It's number 10 from Livity. Wonderful pass from him. What will be the outcome? Will they be able to convert here? No, they're not. Great defensive work from the Masters. But Livity again, gaining possession quickly. Oh. Wonderful save from the Masters. That's Mr. Williams in the goal for the Masters. Troylan Williams, the goalkeeper for Kingston and St. Andrew Masters, the last line of defense for them. Wonderful save from him.
About it.
Missed strike from Livity.
I tapped that one.
Apologies. It was Kirk Williams who is the goalkeeper for the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team. Previously was stated that it was Troylan Williams, but it's actually Kirk Williams, the last line of defense for the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team. Offside call on Livity. Livity United. Striker being way behind the defensive line of Kingston and St. Andrew Masters, resulting in that offside being called. He's the number 10 who has been causing us a little bit of havoc in the midfield for the Masters. He has been working very fast with his footwork and has been doing a little bit of fancy trick here and there, throwing off the Masters defense. But in that situation, he caused an offside, resulting in free kick for the Masters. Livity still maintaining possession, and they continue to move the ball around in the Masters end of the field. But will this style of play result in a goal? They're close, and that's a goal for Livity. Kirk Williams unable to stop that one. Livity finding the back of the net. He took it from outside of the box, tucking it into the right side of the net. Wonderful strike from the striker, and that is 1-0 for Livity. Wonderful placement from him, being outside of the box, maneuvering the ball around the defenders, and that is what resulted in the point for the first goal for Livity United. Will the Masters be able to respond? Let us see. We have a lot more football to be played. A long pass straight down the pitch, but it results in a goal kick for Livity United. "20 minutes into this first half. Approximately 25 minutes left. Will the Masters from Kingston and St. Andrew be able to respond to that first goal from Livity United? This Masters team is not a team that is new to football. Quite contrary. There's actually a lot of former Reggae Boys and the Premier League players who are currently playing on the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team. So this team has a lot of experience, a lot of depth, and let us see if they can respond to the very physical Livity United. Oh, he's close. Livity was close to scoring another one, but the defensive back line from Kingston and St. Andrew It's just too good. Who do we have defending the back line? We have Forbes, Brown, Breton, and Evans for Kingston and St. Andrews Masters team holding the back line and preventing a second goal for Livity. As stated before, this Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team has a very well-experienced roster filled with former reggae boy players like Stephen Brown, Walter Boyd, Kawane Richards, Fabian Watkin, who is the captain currently playing, Gervin Brown, and Dean Thompson, who all were former reggae boys players. But not only reggae boys players, we have players who were also prominent in the Premier League in Jamaica in their prime. Great defense again from Kingston and St. Andrew Masters. Livity was really close to scoring that goal. Livity still deep in the danger zone. They're moving the ball around. Will that be a foul? The referee is there and he calls a foul. A yellow card. Card is dished out. Second free kick of the day. Will Kirk Williams be able to save it? Will Livity take this chance to be 2-0 up? Number 13 to approach the line. Will it be a wonderful strike? Oh no. The block is there. And the Masters pressing down the pitch. But Livity quickly regains possession. Livity calm and collected. They're 1-0 up in this game against the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters. Slightly more physical team up against the seniors from Kingston and St. Andrew are showing that they're not going to be losing, or they're trying not to lose to the older, more experienced team. But will the Masters have something to say about that? Still a lot more football to be played. Approximately 25 minutes in this first half, so there's a lot more opportunities for the Masters to come back into this game or score some goals. Medics being called on. Man from Livity on the ground. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. So as we stated before, we have a lot of former Premier League players who are representing the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team, like Kirk Ramsey, Anthony Breton, Richard Monroe, Damian Watkin, Anthony Dawes, Shelton Minot, Orville Mullings, Jamoy Sibbles, Troylan Williams, Raleigh Thompson, Kirk Williams, who are all of former Premier League players. Wonderful control from the number 13 from Livity. It's as if the ball was just stuck to his feet. Will there be a cross into the box from the number 10? Livity still moving around the ball quite well, quite efficiently. Oh, Kingston and St. Andrew Masters been a little bit handsy on the pitch. Referee is going to have a talk with him. We're back in play. Long pass straight down the line. Great movement from Livity, but the Masters are in Livity's half. Will they be able to capitalize, make up the deficit? They're 1 goal down. But will they be able to score an equalizer within this first half? Possession has been a main focal point of this game, and Livity United has been the dominant team when it comes on to possession of the ball. Opportunity for the Masters, but the defense is too good for Livity. That's the defensive back line for Livity United. Appear to be Dimitri Edwards. Dispossessing the Masters striker. Oh my. Great footwork from Livity's number 11. They're in the danger zone. What will they do with it? Livity 1-0 up. Kingston and St. Andrew Masters play on the ground. Ref calling for stoppage. Back in play. It's Livity who are being very dominant in this first half. Touch from the goalkeeper from Livity. Fans on the sideline cheering Livity on to continue to apply the pressure. But the Masters, wonderful control from him. Livity trying to engage their right wing. But that ball went long. Straight outside. Kingston and St. Andrew Masters with possession. They're making a run down the pitch. Will they capitalize? Unsuccessful. Offside called on the Masters. Valiant try with that cross from the left flank. But Livity is still holding the torch in this first half. Masters sending the ball down again, but the Livity defensive backline is too good. Wonderful defensive header from, I believe, Corey Johnson. That was the man from Livity, I believe. Livity going down the right wing again, but the defensive line intercepts that one from the Masters. Nice and simple plays being made by Livity United. The ball movement they have been doing so far has allowed them to score the first goal in the match. Masters having an opportunity. Oh, unsuccessful, but the ball is still in play. Still in the danger zone, the Masters. Will they get another shot? Livity back line breathing a sigh of relief. Wonderful try from the Masters. They were in the danger zone, having at least 2 or 3 shots off the goal, but it was unsuccessful. But still, it shows that they are still in this game, fighting, still applying pressure to Livity United. Masters making another play to the goal. The interception is good from Livity. Player down from Livity. Referee calls for a stoppage. Will the medics be needed? Maybe. Player is still on the ground. No medics needed. A throw-in for the Masters. And we're back in play. Yes, Daddy. Bless up, sir. Masters making a fast play down the pitch. It's a cross into the box. It's a danger area. But Andrew, goalkeeper from Livity, making that catch Look too easy. Confident goalkeeping from him. Livity on the attack now. They're 1 goal up. Will they be able to score 2? Oh no. Wonderful attempt by Livity United, but the defensive back line for Kingston and St. Andrew Masters was simply too good. Great interception from them to prevent that goal. Throwing by Livity. Long pass. Fans are out cheering on Livity. It's a foul call on the Masters team. Livity to kick off. Will it be a cross? Will it be a shot? Goes for it. It's too low. But still Livity in the danger zone. Now it's Kingston's Masters. We're on the attack. Straight down the lane. Straight down the flank. But Livity just too fast. Just too fast. Interception was great from Livity. Masters losing slightly when it comes down to the physicality of the football. But they said that they knew this coming into the game. They knew that Livity was a more physical team, and they said that they wanted their experience to show up into this game, and they were saying that they were going to rely on their experience to outplay and outmaneuver this younger and more physical team. And it's showing slightly as the Masters, Kingston and St. Andrew team are in the danger zone. They have a corner kick. Will this corner kick result in a goal for them? Corner kick for the Masters. Will it result in a goal? It's right into the box. Wonderful defensive header from Livity. Now it's Livity on the attack, but that is half time. Current scores is Livity United 1-0 to Kingston and St. Andrews Masters. Wonderful first half. Livity United being the more physically dominant team and maintaining possession majority of the time. But still, Kingston and St. Andrew Masters are not giving up. They have had a few occasions or a few instances where they could have capitalized and had a goal, which is showing that they are still in it to win it, and they're still fighting in this game. We have the second half coming up. We're just in the intermission stage of the halftime, so right after that we'll be jumping into the second half of this game. Livity versus Masters from Kingston and St. Andrew. Scores read 1-0. Okay, so for Livity United, we have Andrew McDouglas, Dimitri Edwards, Corey Johnson, Dwan Hilton, Lejon Livingston, Shardell Hunt, Kewan Warren, Javari Mitchell, Brian Dixon, Kimani Silvera, Rashid Dwyer, and for the subs we have Malik Mighty, Ronaldo Stewart, and Darwin Smith, and Zidane James. And for the formation, we have, as stated before, Douglas in the goal. In our backline, we have Dixon, Johnson, Edwards, and Hunt. In our midfield, we have Livingston and Mitchell. And for our strikers, our forwards, we have Silvera, Hamilton, Waugh, and Dwyer. And that was the lineup for Livity United. Now we go to the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team. We have Steve Brown, Walter Boyd, Kawin Richardson, Fabian Watkin, Gervin Brown, Dean Thompson, Kirk Ramsey, Anthony Britton, Richardo Monroe, Damian Wattis, Anthony Anthony Dawes, Shelton Minot, Oliver Mullins, Jamoy Sibbles, Troyland Williams, and Rowley Thompson. For the starting six, we have Williams in the goal, and for our backline, starting 11, we have Williams in the goal, Evans, Johnson, Brown, and Forbes doing the defensive work. For the midfields, we have Dawes, Warren, and for our forwards, we have Brown, Mullins, and Watkins running off as our strikers.
President
of Kingston and St. Okay, so we're here today at the we're here today in St. Mary, where we're having the Livity United versus Kingston and St. Andrew Masters football match. And currently we have having here with me, we have the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters League's president, which is
Andrew Adams.
Andrew Adams. And Andrew Adams, could you tell us a little bit more about the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters League?
The Kingston and St. Andrew, good afternoon and thank you for this interview.
Okay, so we're here at Clamaria Park in St. Mary, where we're having the Masters, the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters Club, who are playing against Livity United, the home team. And currently we have with us the Kingston and St. Andrews Masters League president with us, who is
Andrew Adams.
And Mr. Adams, could you tell us a little bit more about the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters League?
Yes, and thank you for this interview. Good evening. The Kingston and St. Andrew Masters League, KSALMN. It means that we represent Kingston and St. Andrew in a competition, football competition, that is over 35 years of age. So persons cannot play that competition unless you're of that age or above. Now we are building out this program across the country, and in so doing, we choose to put together an all-masters team At the end of our last competition last year, which actually started the year before, but we are just building on what we started to go into the different parishes. We have 12 parishes to go through, and we have successfully gone through at least 5 or 6 of them. And we realize that the community that we have engaged has borne fruit to bring football to the forefront at the Masters League level. We aim to go into the wider Caribbean, but we don't want to do it without the country. The 14 or the 15 parishes that I think is now Portmore is about to become a parish, that we will put together a Jamaica focus to represent the Jamaica in the Caribbean and the Central American environment. And that is our mandate, and that's our goal. Kingston and St. Andrew Master League Association exists for over 35 years, and it has been a community focus where we look into each of the communities within Kingston and St. Andrew to ensure that football is being played in those communities, to prove that football does have a role to play in community development and to keep crime and violence at a pace. So that has really come to our satisfaction based on the work that we have put in. You know, we have passed 5 past presidents. You know, we have, I think, this 2 that is deceased now. But their work is basically what we are building on. And we are proud to know that we have now looked at outside of Kingston and St. Andrew, and with a view to join the Masters League of the world. And a point to note, the FIFA Football Federation has engaged us in a document to understand how we do what we are doing, because they are very impressed in what we are doing. Very, very impressed. And we did our submission, and I think they want to replicate it across the age group in the region. And we are looking forward to that as well. So we have 2 mandates, one to go play football in the region and one to support FIFA on their endeavor. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your comments, and we look forward to the rest of the game against Livity United.
Thank you as well. All right.
So we're back in the second half. Goal to the Masters, who has also been the more physical and possessive team within the first half, but the Masters have come off this halftime break and are showing some serious ferocity in the second half. In the player profiles done before the match started, the Masters team, or the males from Kingston and St. Andrew Masters, spoke about their experiences, as a lot of these players were former Reggae Boy players and former Premier League players, spoke that they will use their experience to win against this younger team. And even although Livity United scored the first goal in this second half, the initial stage of the second half, the Masters are working quite well. Maybe it's the experience kicking in but their ball movement has been a lot better compared to how it had been in the first half. It is the Masters deep in Livity territory. The cross is good. Will they have the opportunity to score? Oh no. Unsuccessful, but the cross was good. Livity's Andrew with the goal kick. Masters applying significant pressure to Livity's defenders. Still Masters in the danger zone. Sigh of relief for Livity. Kirk Williams with a quick throw to his teammates from Masters. Masters going down the line again. Livity slowing down the pace of the game. The Masters were moving really fast in the initial stages, but Livity changing up the pace and trying to be a lot more controlled in the second half. Livity were the aggressors in the first half. Masters came off the halftime being a lot more aggressive in their approach and with their possession of the ball. Let us see if that will make them a little bit more successful in the striking department. It's Livity with the opportunity, but unsuccessful with that striking attempt. Card, another yellow card being handed off to a Masters player. 2 yellow cards since the start of this game. 2 of them being for Masters players. Livity with a great interception in the danger zone. Will the cross be good? Oh, nice try from Livity. Nice attempt from Livity. Trying to find the right corner, right top corner of the goal. Overcooked it slightly, but wonderful attempt. Livity still applying significant pressure. They're not being content with the 1 goal they scored in the first half. They still want to score more goals, and it's showing in the way they are playing in the second half. Masters with the toss in, but Livity again is there with the interception. Whistle is blown, and it's a ball for the Masters. Masters with a cross. Wonderful control. Will the shot be good? The Livity defense is just too good. Simply stunning work from Livity. They move straight down the flank. Throwing for Livity. Livity is dispossessed. Throwing for the Masters. Masters making a move down the pitch. But the defensive backline for Masters are preventing Livity from converting that goal. Livity in the danger zone. Will the strike be successful? Masters defeating the plans of Livity to score that goal. Masters making a quick play down the pitch. Masters intercepted. Masters intercepted by Livity, but Livity quickly regains possession of the ball. That was a big reason why Livity was able to score in that first half. Their dominant possession over the ball in the first half. And again, it's Livity maintaining that dominant possession as they did in the first half. Masters again making that long play down the flank, and they're close. Oh my, it's Masters. Wonderful touch. Wonderful touch into the back of the net. That's an equalizer for the Masters. They said it that it's 95% brain and 5% physical, because Livity has been dominating the physical game, and that just showed the experience of the Masters team. Wonderful goal from them. Andrew, the goalie from Livity, unable to save that ball. Splendid goal from the Masters. You heard it from the president himself. The Masters League only has players who are 35 years of age and older. So these senior players are showing that they're still in the game and they still have a lot to prove, as they don't want to be showed up by the youngsters from Livity United. (1-1) in the second half. Livity United versus Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team. Will Livity turn on the afterburners and try to score another goal? Approximately 9 minutes into the second half, and Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team scored their equalizer. Livity needs to respond. They have a free kick. Will Livity be able to successfully score this free kick? It's within range. Will it be a successful strike? Will this ball make it 2-1? Or will the Masters goalie Kirk Williams be the savior of the Masters team. Livity to take the kick. Oh, it goes long. He went for goal. Overcooked it. Sigh of relief for the Masters, as Livity was not able to convert that free kick into a goal. It's Livity with a corner kick, as the free kick was deflected off a Masters player. They have a corner kick. It's the second corner kick of the game. Will it convert into a successful goal? Livity from the corner. Will the cross be good? Into the box. The head is there. Oh, great defense from Masters. That's the experience there. Kirk, the goalkeeper, was not there, but defensive back was. Wonderful step up by Kirk Williams, Masters goalkeeper. They said it before that their experience will talk. Confident goalkeeping from Kirk, stepping outside of the goal, making himself big, and deflecting that ball, preventing a goal for Livity United. We're still all tied at 1. A lot more football left to be played. The fans are out, and they're cheering for Livity. And we also have fans cheering for Kingston and St. Andrew. We're here in Clamery Park in St. Mary. Livity United versus Kingston and St. Andrew Masters. Livity trying to work some magic with those long passes, but they're a little bit unpredictable. Sometimes they work, sometimes it doesn't. And at that time it didn't work, but still Livity is pressing. Livity is pressing. Livity is pressing a strike. Williams confidently catches that easily. Kingston and St. Andrew not fazed by the young team Livity, and now they're making a play down the flank. Handball. .58 minutes into the second half. Oh, opportunity for the Masters. A little too much there from the striker from Masters. Goal kick for Livity. Andrew with a long kick down the pitch. Masters regain possession very quickly, and they are making a run for it. Foul called on Livity. Ball belongs to the Masters. The game is heating up in the second half. Livity, who were very confident in the first half, quickly realizing that the Masters have something to prove and that the Masters have the ability to score and convert goals. Masters doing significant work when it comes down to their ball possession, as Livity had more possession in the first half, but now Masters is making up the deficit and maintaining possession and increasing their interception in the second half. The pressure is on here in St. Mary. Livity moving around the ball, stretching out the defensive back line of the Masters team. This type of ball movement is what made it possible for them to score the first goal in the first half. Let us see if the same strategy will work for them in the second half. Cross by Masters is intercepted by Livity, but Masters still regains possession. Masters slowing down the pace. Fans are very ecstatic on the sidelines, cheering on Livity. Whole community is out. Both Livity and the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters making some substitutions. Let's see if these players will be the deciding factor in this second half. Still anybody's game. We're all tied at 1. Will it be Livity United or will it be the Masters from Kingston and St. Andrew? Livity with the free kick. Will he go for goal? Or will he cross it into the box? He goes with the cross. No one is there to receive it. Unsuccessful for Livity. It's a wonderful cross too. Unfortunately, no strikers there. Goal kick for the Masters. Masters. Masters in the danger zone. The toss into the box. But Livity's defense is good. Player down for Livity United. It's a quick cross before the referee had to stop. Masters with a throw-in. They're still in the danger zone, still deep in Livity's half. Will they convert? Livity with a great defense. But Masters quickly regains possession. Masters making a run for it. Great interception from Livity. The youngsters turning up the pressure. Goal kick for the Masters. Livity. Smells blood. Confident keeping. Masters doing well down the flank, but Lively quickly gets rid of that ball. Corner kick for Masters. Is this the time? Is this the ball? Is this the cross that will convert a goal for the Masters? Will this be 2-1? Or will Livity quickly intercept and go on the attack? It's Masters with the cross. They're at the corner. For their corner kick. Cross by Masters. Header isn't good. That's a goal kick for Livity. Livity with the opportunity. But the defensive back line from Masters is way too good. Wonderful ball movement by Masters. The experience really is showing. Some fancy footworks and some quick plays being done by Masters. Really and truly throwing off Livity's players. Masters doing really well to maintain possession. Making a long pass. Masters with the throw-in. Cross into the box. Opportunity for the Masters. Nice attempt. But it's blocked by Livity. And now it's Livity with a lot of space. Great interception by the Masters defense. But still, Livity maintaining the pressure. Will the shot be good? Oh no, it's not. Keeping is great. Livity had a real opportunity, a real chance to be 2-1 up. But the experience from the Masters came into play. Cross into the box. Oh my, opportunity. Opportunity for the Masters. Unfortunate. That was a great cross, but the Masters are still applying pressure. Livity maybe not knowing what to do right now. Livity were the more dominant team in the first half, but we are seeing a different class being shown from the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team. Livity making a run down the flank, down the right wing. But my Masters and their defensive work is just too good. Every time Livity makes a run down either wing, the Masters defense quickly intercepts. But Livity has a chance, and again, there it is. The Masters defensive back line making the interceptions, making the great touches, and quickly sending a play down the line. Wonderful football being played in the second half. The Masters being significantly more aggressive in the second half compared to how they played in the first. The second half, the Masters scored their first goal, and they have had a few opportunities to score a second goal. But will they really and truly be able to get that second goal? Or will Livity United be the one to score instead? Masters. Masters with the throw-in. Masters really and truly turning up the heat, playing some real confident football. Livity down the left wing. It's Livity. Is this the chance? Is this the chance for Livity? Takes the shot. Oh, it hits the post. Almost, it's still in play. But the defense is good from Masters. Livity. Livity. Overcooks it. That was about 4 attempts from Livity to find the back of the net. All ending in failure. Maybe it's luck on the Masters side, or maybe it's just their experience and their good defense. But Livity was really trying hard to convert that goal. As I said, about 4 attempts to reach the back of the net. All ending in failure. The game is heating up. All tied at 1 in this match, where Livity United is going up against the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team. Masters showing some serious vigor in this second half compared to how they played in the first. Livity not being able to maintain the significant ball possession that they had in the first half. Now Masters is the one who has more ball possession in the second, but Livity is not giving it up. They're still fighting. It's Livity with a strike from way back. Making a strike from outside the box. Doesn't find the back of the net. But a great attempt from the Livity striker. We're here in Clemary Park in St. Mary. We're hosting a match against Livity United versus the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team. We're all tied at 1. Livity scoring in the first half, Masters scoring in the second. We have a few more minutes of football to be played. Who will win it, or will it end in a draw? Masters have been very aggressive. Livity needs to turn on the afterburners. Interception by Masters. Good ball movement by Masters. Not to be outdone by Livity, whose defensive line is working very hard. It's Masters. The man who scored the first goal for Masters. Making some serious moves down the left wing. Fans are calling him Short Boss because he's the shortest player on the pitch. But let us see if this corner kick for the Masters will convert into a goal for them. We're all tied at 1. So will this corner make the difference for the Masters team? Will it be a good cross? Will it be a good strike? And will it find the back of the net? Whistle is blown. Cross is good. But the defense is better from Livity. Masters with their experience regains possession. Play on call by the ref. Livity now on the attack. It's Livity. Ball for the Masters. Masters moving around the ball. But Livity with a quick interception. Masters regains possession. Touch by Livity. Great control, great ball control from Livity. Things are heating up in the second half. Masters being very physical and aggressive compared to how they played in the first half. 80 minutes. We're at the 80-minute mark. It's do or die. It's now or never. Will it be Livity? Or will it be the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team? Into the box. Oh, the interception is good. But still, Livity with possession. Livity still applying pressure. So that's it, folks. 1-1, it's a draw. Livity United, valiant fight by them versus Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team. Livity came out very aggressive in the first half, scoring the first goal of the match. But the Masters regained their composure and showed their true class as they came in the second half and equalized and fought very valiantly to maintain a draw in this game. Wonderful fight by both teams. It was experience versus physicality, and it resulted in a 1-1 draw between Livity United and Masters from Kingston and St. Andrew. Thank you so much for tuning in on the live stream. Please continue to support us and continue to support the Masters League throughout Jamaica, as football is live and well throughout our country. Okay, so we're here at So we're here in Camaris Park, St. Mary, and we're here with the mayor of St. Mary, who is
Fitzroy Wilson.
Fitzroy Wilson. Mr. Wilson, I saw you were here today at the match. What team were you really supporting today?
I was supporting football.
You were supporting football. Great answer. Okay, so we spoke to the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters League president before, and he was talking about the importance of football within the community. I would like to get your opinion on the importance of football within the communities of St. Mary.
It is very important. As you can see, it's evident here, the camaraderie that has been here since evening, the family atmosphere, the youths, the elders, everybody. And I think we're lacking that somewhat in St. Mary. We've seen a lot of cricket being played, and that is good. But we want to go back to the days where we have a Premier League side from Premier League team from St. Mary. And I'm here really, supporting football in general, supporting Denichin and the team that they're building here. I just encourage them, want to big them up, and I want to encourage them that please allow discipline to maintain, because oftentimes the teams come up and there's a lot of talent, there's a lot of support, but the discipline or indiscipline hampers the progress of the game. And so we're here supporting, and we're looking at the facilities, and we're saying that it needs much improvement, and but the discussion is on the table. We're having those discussions, and we're looking forward to great things for this team. I saw the team playing against the Kingston team, and it is saying that we see a lot of talent from the St. Mary's side, and we're urging that corporate Jamaica, corporate St. Mary, come out and put some money behind this team and let us move the football from where it is now back to the glory days when we used to come here on a daily basis, Sunday evening time, and it used to be a buzzing place where the youths would be active, in doing something progressive. So we're all for that, and we're supporting the game.
Okay, thank you so much for this interview. We really appreciate it, and we love the environment that has been here in St. Mary, where we had the match against the Masters and Livity United.
Thanks much, man.
So we're here today with the coach for the Kingston and St. Andrew Masters team, who is
Dwight Morgan.
Mr. Dwight Morgan. Okay, Mr. Dwight Morgan, you came out here to play against Livity United. Did you have any initial plans coming up against this younger team who are a little bit more physically adept than your older team? And what were some of the shining moments that you saw within the game today?
Well, coming to play Livity, we were not scared of them. We know that they are youth, they have legs, and they are going to be running all over the place. But we are a quality team because this is the best of the Masters League for 2024. So we have a lot of quality players that played Premier League, played overseas. We know that they are over 40. You understand? So what we did was not to overexpose ourselves. We play behind the ball, and we see what they have to offer.
Okay, and were there any little shining moments that you saw your players executing and you said, whoa, that's really a good point for us?
Well, in the first half, I tell the center forwards that they have to press their defensive midfielder, and they weren't pressing as instructed. So in the second half, the players that came in pressed, so we kind of get the midfield out of the game. And we got a lot of opportunities where we could have probably won the game. They also got opportunity where they could have won the game. But a draw is good, and we like to acknowledge that they are trying to rebuild and trying to focus on youth. And we are as we say, Masters League team, over 40 players, probably never play for some days now, and we come and we give a good account of ourselves.
Thank you very much for coming out and training your team so well. We really do appreciate the exciting game that you guys played today.
Yeah, man, you're welcome.
So we're here today with the coach for Livity United, who is?
Akina Morgan.
Okay, Mr. Morgan. So you were the coach for the younger team who are a little bit more physical than compared to the Masters. Did you have any initial game plan playing against the Masters today?
As a Masters player myself, as I just play with half of you, and majority of the players, if not all, I know them. So it's just age. The youths go be vibrant, they go be running, but that don't take away. Nothing is fitter than the football. So as I told them before the game, yes, we might be fitter, we might be younger, but it's no different. So we need to possess the ball, move in space, play simple. Do not try to prove or because this and because that. So it wasn't no much game plan. It's just, it's an experience for them to see where they're at. And not because they're playing against Masters. The senior players have a lot of experience under the wings. So it's experience versus youth.
You spoke about ball possession because Livity United really dominated the ball possession in the first half, and I think that contributed to their opportunity scoring in the first half as well. What was the slight change that you saw in the second half that we would say that decreased their possession and their dominance in the second half compared to the first?
Well, I think just watching the game, I think the Masters realize the youngsters having too much possession of the football, and then because it's a practice game for me looking forward to our season coming up, I just change it out and give a set of younger guys who are looking at. So the chemistry wasn't there like in the first half because I make like 5 changes within 5 minutes prior. So everything changed up.
Okay, thank you so much for coming out today and entertaining the crowd and playing really well. Livity United, as you said, were making a lot of quick plays down the pitch in the first half, and we really do appreciate the liveliness of the youths. So we thank you so much, Coach.
Definitely, and because if you watch what Livity is trying to do, myself and Denichin and Andrew Thompson, the other personnels who are working among the team, we are trying to bring back football on a high level in St. Mary. So, it's a project that we're doing. So it's a process, and throughout the course of time, we're trying to get everybody on board. We want to bring back. Since I came here, I realized the difference between Ksamla, St. Catherine, and the rural areas is that it don't have any one pumping behind the youths. And on this side, it have a lot of talent, but many of them are being wasted. So my thing is I'm trying to get back that and try to move forward so we could have a team next couple of years in the Premier League, and not just to participate in the Premier League, but to compete as well and stay and show them that St. Mary have talent to offer to the nation as well.
Okay, thank you so much, and we appreciate you.
Thanks to you too. Well done. All right.
Okay, so we're here with Anthony Britton, one of the Masters players, and he just want to say a few words. How was the game for you, and how was the game for your teammates today?
It was a great feeling playing against the youngsters, because you have players 25, 26, and our players 41, 42, 43. So it was a good experience playing to the youngsters them. So we just work hard to the best of our ability. We come back from behind. But it's a good feeling playing with the youngsters. You understand?
Okay, so you talk about playing with the youngsters. Do you see there being a good future for football in St. Mary? As you saw some talented players playing against you, and they are St. Mary born and raised. So do you see the football future being bright in St. Mary?
Yeah, it's a good look, you know. As you can see, they're coming from the grassroots. You understand? It's a good look, excellent. They have to just work hard to the best of them ability, because unity is strength. I mean, I like a side from St. Mary to reach the top. That is the Premier League. So it's a good feeling playing against the youngsters. You understand? So have a lovely day.
All right, thank you very much.
Come on.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the stream. Continue to support football and continue to support St. Mary's football and the Masters football in Kingston and St. Andrew. Thank you for tuning in to the